Hey there, breadheads. Welcome back to the Glade. So glad you're back. It's episode number 20 today. Woo!
In the world where you're a goner, if you leave without your armor and you come across a spawner, yeah, that's Breadstick's world. It's a world full of creepers, Endermen, and jukebox speakers, shulker boxes full of everything you need to survive. Breadstick world.
Alright, I felt like episode 20, I don't know why, but it felt big, right? 20 episodes, that's awesome. I'm so pumped. I felt like we need to do something big today, right? We've been building, we've been improving the Glade, we've been doing our mayoral duties, but today we have got to get something set up for beacons. We are ready for beacons. We got access to a ton of gold. We want beacons in our base. We want beacons in our mine. So we have got to get on the beacon train. So thinking about that, let's go hunting. Feeling lucky, punk. Oh yeah. Legolas. Oh yeah. Oh, we can save that. Oh yes, there it is. Look at that. Come back. Oh yes. Gas tears, no problem. If it bleeds, we can kill it. We're up to 20, dudes. We're up to 20. We only got 2 more. Air attack. Just call me Maverick, because I'm a Top Gun. Ooh, corpse. You're going down. Ooh, that might have... Ooh, I think that fell in line. 1 more to go. Yes. Look at that. Woo! Now it's time for some wither skulls. Oh, look at you now. No skull. Come check out what I did to your friend. Need your face. Dang it. Okay, you're going down. No safety bar. No safety bar. No skull. Okay, one party. Oh, he got me. He got me. No skull. Force armor. Lame. I'll take that gold in. Oh, skull 3. No. Might as well pick up some glowstone while we're here. And some soul sand. Why not? Skull number 3. Skull number 3. Skull number 3. Dang it. Get it? No. Okay, here it comes. Skull number 3. Skull number 3. Skull number 3. No. Okay, here it is. Skull number 3. Skull number 3. No. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky. This is going to be skull number 3. Skull number 3 here. Okay, here it is. This guy's got it. Goal number 3. Come on, buddy. Dang it. Alright, this guy's it. Skull number 3. Skull number 3. Dang it. Okay, there he is. Come on. Number 3. Drop anything? No. Nothing. He didn't even drop anything. Not even a stupid stone sword. Okay, here he is. Here he is. This is our guy. This is our guy. I'm feeling it. Dang it. Alright, there he is. I think that's definitely going to be our guy right there. Come on, buddy. Come to Breadstick. What you got? Dang it. Okay, this is definitely the dude. This is the dude right here. These 2 dudes. No. Okay, one of these guys is definitely going to be it. Yes! Skull number 3. Now that I'm totally and completely lost, I think I want to ask my friends here for some directions. and I will meet you guys back in the glade. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir? I'm looking for the closest nether portal. Hey, dudes, I made it back from the glade. I hope you enjoyed that little cutscene. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to put together. It made me giggle, and I had a blast doing it. I mean, it's always fun running around and killing stuff in the nether, right? I mean, we destroyed those ghast, destroyed them. It was probably only a couple minutes for you guys. I don't know yet. I haven't edited the footage, but it took about a couple hours. It took a couple hours to actually get 3 wither skulls and 22 ghast tears. I ended up with a couple extra. So I'm here right now in the super smelter that we did a couple episodes ago, smelting up some sand for glass so that we could craft these bad dudes right here. Bam! Nether crystals. And we need those today because we are going to the end and we are going to try to farm some bedrock. So I've got just about all the supplies I need. I'm going to go ahead and finish crafting these up. And I will meet you guys in the end and we will get this farm set up and we will try and get some bedrock cooking so we can get ourselves a beacon this episode. Woo! We are in the end dimension and I just set up this little device and I thought I was recording and I pushed it and I was all excited because it worked and you guys weren't here. I forgot to record. My bad. The whole point of this little device was to delete this piece of bedrock. And as you can see, it worked. We did it. Ooh, look, that's trippy under there. Whoa. Very trippy. Very, very trippy. All right, so we can break all this stuff out now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set up the actual farm, okay? Now, this is a Silent Whisper design. And like I like to give credit where credit's due. This is a Silent Whisper design. And the whole point of this thing is we are supposed to be able to farm bedrock, okay? Supposed to be able to farm bedrock. And we want to do that because we want a wither killer. We want a wither killer in the overworld we can just go to and slay all the withers that we want without having to worry about it getting away. So we want to farm some bedrock. And the first step of this process is deleting out all the, what is this called? An end fountain? In portal, home portal, fountain, I don't know. Bam. So we have got to delete all that space up in here. That's what we're doing now. And that is going to be, it's going to be weird, I feel like, right? It's going to be weird, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We definitely want to get this done. Sorry, I can't focus and do this at the same time. I just can't do it. It's not possible. So I'm going to push, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and push this crystal all around this fountain and delete all these spaces out, okay? And then I'm going to build a little contraption right here, and I'm going to bring you guys back in. We will try and get the first piece of bedrock together. Now, I did try this on a creative world, okay? And it does work. I loaded it all up, I built a farm, and then I just stood there in mind, and it does work. Silent Whisper recommends that you have an efficiency 5 pickaxe, which we do, which Silky Smooth, she's efficiency 5. And it has to be Silk Touch. And he recommends a Haste 2 beacon, but we don't have a beacon. That's the whole point of this thing, is because we want to get some beacons. So it might be a bit of a grind, okay? But let me delete all this fountain. Let me delete all the stuff out of this fountain. And then I'll bring you guys back in, and we will try to get some bedrock going. And I will try desperately not to kill myself. Believe it or not, I did not blow myself up. I thought that was going to be a real possibility. And the Endermen are scaring me just a little bit. But the farm is in, and look at that. Oh, I almost hit it. I almost hit it just there on accident. That is dangerous. That's dangerous. But the farm is in. It's a pretty simple build, right? And I thought we would try and get our first piece of bedrock together. So let's try and do that. I don't know. This is kind of tough to use. Like I said, I've practiced with it, and it is definitely tough to use. So you can see it's running back there. It's actually dropping snow layers on top of that fence gate. And what we're going to do is we're going to break this, and then it regenerates. I'm going to step back on this pressure plate, jump forward, break it again, and then try and start breaking this bedrock. It's going to be tough to do. It's going to be really tough to do. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try my best here. I'm going to give this one more try. One more try on camera. And then I'll go off camera and I'll try and focus. I'll try and concentrate. Break it. It's back. Step on the thing. Break it. Dang it. Okay, one more try. One more try. Break it. We got it. We got our first piece on camera. Okay, you can see that right there, dudes. Success. Success. You see it right here. First piece of bedrock. I'm not going to place it down. That's a dangerous game. But we did it. We have our first piece. Oh, I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Okay, I got to do that 11 more times. And I'll bring you guys back in, and we're going to do this. We're going to get this thing going today and get a beacon. Oh, man, I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Breadheads, we are in a pickle. We're in a wither pickle. Okay, so let me lay it out for you. The whole point of today's episode was to get this bedrock, right? We were going to farm this bedrock so we can make a cool wither killer and maybe put some back, in the swamp cottage. So we could do later on down the line, we could do like a tree farm with a wither or a concrete farm or something like that, right? And I tested this farm out in creative. So like I said, this is a Silent Whisper video, and I'm going to link that in the description, but he recommends that you do this with an efficiency 5 pickaxe and a haste 2 beacon. But we didn't have any beacons yet, and this was the whole point, right? We wanted to get this bedrock so we could make a wither killer and get all the beacons that we wanted. But it apparently does not work very well if you don't have a haste 2 beacon. So I have been grinding away in this farm for 2 hours. 2 hours. And if you look on my hotbar, you can see I have 4 pieces of bedrock. And I am sorry to say this took me 2 hours. So I set up this little satellite office right here in the inn. So as mayor, we could have this discussion. Because we only got a couple options, right? We can either jump into the void and take our first death in Breadstick's world. We can destroy the farm, go through, get some red mushrooms, come back, rebuild the farm, which we'd have to kill about 30 more gas to get those ender crystals, kill a wither, and then make a beacon, and then do the bedrock. We can just decide that, hey, option 3, we're just going to live in the end. This is our new home. But I didn't think that sounded like a very good option. So I chose option number 4. Because here in Breadstick's world, we derp. We derp a lot. So I called in a favor. I asked one of my Minecraft buddies if he could log on to the world and bring me some mushrooms out of my storage room. And I think I hear him coming now. This is the dude I was talking about, breadheads. Say hey to Durio 007. He came to get us out of our wither pickle today. Say hey to the breadheads, D.
Hey, breadheads.
So you were kind enough. We stranded ourselves here, and we didn't really have a lot of good options. So you were kind enough to bring us some red mushrooms.
Rookie.
I know, man. I know. So breadheads, D, we're buddies IRL. We've been playing in a realm together for what's it been now, D? What, at least a year, maybe a year and a half?
Oh yeah, if not longer.
Yeah, so we've been playing in realms together for a long time, and we're good buddies, and we know each other IRL. And I told him what happened, and he was nice enough to jump on and get those mushrooms over here. And let me tell you, D, you got not only my thanks, but the thanks of the entire Breadhead Nation.
Oh, you're all more than welcome.
Now, we know we can't get out of here, but after you deliver these mushrooms, how do you plan to get out of here?
I can fly at it.
You're gonna give it a fly?
Yep. I'm just gonna fly right out.
Even with no wings, just gonna fly right out?
You'll get to see the magic. Just watch.
Sweet, sweet. Well, how many mushrooms did you bring us, D?
I got you 4. I hope that's enough.
4 mushrooms. Sweet.
By the way, what's Frank's problem? I went to go find these in the swamp cottage, and well, him and I about got in a fight.
Well, you know, Frank's just looking out for me. We're buddies. You know, he's got to make sure nobody's up in the swamp cottage where they ain't supposed to be.
Gotcha.
Thanks, D.
No problem. Well, I gotta get out of here.
Can we watch you fly off?
You can.
Sweet. Goodbye, D.
Oh no, I can't fly.
So that was pretty cool of 007 to drop off supplies, wasn't it? I mean, I thought it was. I thought it was really cool. Really cool that he popped in here. And I mean, that's what being a breadhead's all about, right? We're not perfect. We're not smarty pants pros. We are not smarty pants pros. If you're we're breadheads, okay? We dirt. We got heads. We got heads made of bread. We dirt. If you're a smarty pants pro, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You're in the wrong channel. You know, this channel is for derps, breadheads. We screw up and we count on our friends to bail us out. So let's talk about what we got to do now. We got to take our wither stuff and let's clear out some of this other stuff. Probably don't need that. We'll keep our water bucket for Enderman just in case. We're going to need our ender pearls. Might need some more food too, maybe. We're getting low on food. So what we're going to do now is we are going to take our locator map. What do we do with our locator map? We need a locator map. Okay, I might have to craft a locator map. What we're going to do now is we are going to take the mushrooms. What do we do with the mushrooms? Oh no, we didn't lose the mushrooms, did we? Oh, we lost the mushrooms. Dudes. I set them down for just a second. I set those mushrooms down for just a second, and I've lost them. Woo! I panicked. I panicked for a second. So we've got to take our stuff, and we have got to go through the end gateway that's over there and find ourselves another gateway that we can use to kill a wither, because we are not prepared to fight a wither. We can't do it with no stuff. So let me get all the stuff together that I need. I'm going to have to craft up another locator map, I think. And I will find an end gateway, and we are going to kill ourselves a wither. Get that beacon and get that bedrock. All right, I have found an end gateway, and this is one that we've used previously to come back from our end raiding. But we don't use this. This isn't our main gateway, so I think it's okay to go ahead and destroy this. So if you guys end up doing this in your world, make sure that this is not a gateway that you use very often, okay? Make sure it's a gateway that's out of the way, because if you break it, you're not going to be able to get that little end space back. And I believe someone called it's so-called James confirmed that this works. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. So that's right where we want our dirt. And I have confirmed this in creative that this does work. Let's put our mushroom. And we didn't bring any bone blocks. We didn't bring any bone blocks. We need bone meal. We need bone meal to grow the mushrooms. Dang it. We are back. We have our bones this time. Let's grow this mushroom and delete that end gateway. Yes, it grew. It grew. Did it actually delete the end gateway? It was supposed to. It should have. Yes, it did. It did. It worked. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Let's get set up for the wither. We're going to suffocate a wither. We're about to put a wither in a wither pickle. All right, now that we got that mess sorted out, we want to find the west side West side of the portal. So the west side is... We are facing west right now. We are facing west right now. So this is north. So this side right here is the side we want to build on. And this is a pretty simple build. Right? 2, 3. Let's get up here. So what we want to do is we just want to come out. We want to come out 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to put one of these on each side, so it's like a T. We're going to bust that out. Now, if we spawn our wither here, it should spawn in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a T. And we're on the west side, right? Yes, because this is north. This would be west. This is the right side of the portal. So let's do this. Let's do this, Breadheads. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. I'm not going to lie to you. We're going to take this map out of our hand. We're going to put that sucker in there. And we're going to get ready to run. If this goes wrong, we're running. Okay, here we go. 2, 3. He's in there. Let's hide. It's working. He's suffocating. He's suffocating, Breadheads. Oh, yeah. You got nothing on us, Wither. You got nothing. You're going down. Here it comes. Here it comes. Who's in the Wither Pickle now, boy? Yes. Maybe. What are you doing? Oh, there it was. Let's go claim our prize. Oh, look at that. Look at that, Breadheads. We did it. Now let's go make a beacon and let's go mine some bedrock. We have made it back safe and sound, believe it or not, with our nether star. And looky here, you know what this is. It's beacon time. Ah, yes. First beacon of the season, but not the last. That's why we're doing this. That's why we're doing this Wither Killer today. Because we want beacons, beacons, and beacons. Let's take all this gold we got from our gold farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You Breadheads know I can't count. You know I can't count while I'm talking. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's fill this beacon in. And hopefully this is going to make it a lot faster to get bedrock. That's what I'm saying. It should be, right? I mean, haste 2, whew, that's just the best thing ever, isn't it? And we're going to want to have all kinds of beacons. We're going to want to have beacons in our mine. We're going to want to have beacons around the base. I'm just super excited for this. Super excited for it. Let me take that totem out of my hand. I hope you dudes are ready for how efficient we're going to be. I mean, it's just going to be insane. It's going to be nuts. We're going to be getting so many jobs done. So many jobs. I hope we can get like stacks of bedrock. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. With this beacon in place, I'm hoping it's just stacks. Here comes the beam. Oh, that's the best sound. Look at that. She's a beaut. Let's go there. Let's go haste and haste 2. And let's check the effects. Yes, haste 2. Sweet. All right, dudes. I'm going to mine some bedrock. I'll bring you guys back in after I've got stacks on stacks on stacks. Well, Breadheads, I've got some bad news. I was packing up all of our stuff, and I thought that it would be fun to blow up those ender crystals, right? With the snow golems still there. I mean, who doesn't want to see snow golems blow up, right? I mean, I thought that was going to be like maybe the best part of the episode. We just blow them dudes up right there. But I was taking down all the redstone bits and saving them and packing up our beacon and our stuff. And those snow golems picked a fight with endermen and they hit the crystals and everything blew up. They destroyed it. I mean, look at it. All around here. It just totally destroyed. It blew up everything. This part respawned. You guys saw how that works. This part like respawns. Like all this was gone. It was just devastation. Devastation. We have failed. We have derped so much in this episode. I mean, you could almost call it a fail episode. I mean, we did have a ton of fun, so I don't know if that's quite a fail, right? I don't know if that's quite a fail. But even more bad news. We're out of time. We are out of time. It just did not go as planned. I know the game plan was to get that wither killer up today and kill a wither in it, but we didn't make it. We didn't make it. So we're gonna wrap it up here today. And I want to tell you guys thanks. Thanks for sticking with me. Ton of derps today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I loved making it. In the beginning of episode 21, we're gonna put that wither killer up, and we're gonna kill a wither in it, and it's gonna be awesome. But we're gonna send you guys out with a bang. With a bang today. Because I know what you're thinking. Man, I would have really loved to see those snowmen blow up. Well, you know, I would have really loved to see them snowmen blow up. That's what I'm saying. I would have loved to see some exploding snow golems. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Breadstick, don't use all your ender crystals. You might want them sometime. You might want to summon the dragon back in or something and get a new end gateway. Well, you're right. I might want to do that. But you know what I want to do right now? I want to blow up some snow golems. And that's the truth. We're doing this. Yes. Yes. Here it comes. Oh! That's terrible. Oh, brother. Dude, this has been the most unlucky episode. Why did I do that? Why did I stand so close? Ah. Well, okay. There it is. We finally got it out of the way. First death in Breadstick's world. And on that note, I guess we'll wrap it up. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, maybe think about subscribing. This is Mayor Breadstick, and I will see you dudes next time. Later. Quick update, breadheads. I ran back here to get our stuff, and we lost it. We lost everything. Including the 12 pieces of bedrock I was showing off. And the 12 pieces of bedrock we spent the whole episode getting. Yeah. Later, dudes.